Who's responsible for a tough approach to Homeland Security? I think it's the American people with the Second Amendment, but Catherine Mice doesn't think so. All right. Now let's see about the stuff I'm complaining about. If I wrote to her and she was my congresswoman, would she be, supposed to give me some kind of remedy or something like that? Or just ignore me? Maybe make fun of me on the elevator? I don't think she does any of these things. I think she signs contracts that she could profit from because she's only supposed to be making between 160 and 250,000 as a congressman or a senator or whatever the hell she was. And she's making, it says on one website, I don't know if this is true, I could be saying the moon's made out of trees, but it says she's making between $1 and $5 million. How'd that happen? And she did a great job with this part. Right? As a former prosecutor of red light camera tickets you can't fight. Yeah, you're probably close to 100%. Just like Stalin and Saddam. You win everything. Who has a record like that? Yeah, everybody. Are you crazy? Oh, cybersecurity. What did I write you a letter about? I think I covered my bases good enough where you can't even lie about the letter because I proved that you knew who I was in the elevator. How'd you know what I looked like? I'm supposed to know what you look like. You're my congressman. Did someone give you an order? I couldn't imagine that. Oversight, huh? I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. I just don't like corruption. This just happened to be my district, and I get this feeling like there's a splinter in my mind, like just there's something wrong. When you can't face your accuser and didn't hurt anyone, you slowly see there's no one coming, you stopped at the red light, you made a right turn, and that's telling you, oh, you didn't stop long enough when you saw no one was coming. Like, I just couldn't believe. I was like, I know I'm stopping at these lights. Why am I getting tickets? Is it because my name's on some kind of list? Is it because I stopped at Paragon or, like some place like that? Not exactly them, because this was before that. How do I find if my name's on a terrorist watch list or, something like that? Enemy of the state. I don't know, whatever your jargon is for it. Compartmentalized. Well, technically, Paragon's not part of the United States, but they guard our most critical infrastructure. Or triple canopy, or whatever the hell they are. You're responsible for that? And you're going to write on your website? You're a Democrat employing foreign companies to protect the most critical infrastructure in the United States, as it says on the Triple Canopy website. That's fascism. That's completely not even supposed to be close to what you're about. These rail cars include your Wi-Fi. Why do you need cyber hacking? This is exactly what happened to me. How am I supposed to get around Manhattan without the subways? I asked these questions before I even knew this because I had a hunch. Why was I always getting 4G underground? Well, I know why, because it's shorter wave, but then my phone would stay on 4G when I came above ground. Enhancements. What are the conflicts of interest involved in this job? How do you make 4 times as much in your part-time job than you do in your full-time job? At least 4 times. That's being very generous on your side. NYPD and NYFD. I wonder if they have anything to do with it. Have you ever met anyone in the Police Intelligence Bureau from Manhattan as a Nassau County congresswoman, excuse me? Yeah, now you're going to text on the weather. I know the weather will be different tomorrow. I'm not saying to litter, to destroy the earth, but I'm saying I don't want to get taxed on the weather either. Because they'll never find a solution for it. Because they need to keep studying.